Assalamualaikum and hi. We continue our discussion on first shift property of inverse of Laplace transform. Okay, this video is a extension of our first discussion on first shift property of inverse of Laplace transform. Okay, let's take a look at the simple definition. Laplace inverse of Fs is equals to Ft. Okay, and another important definition is you have Fs minus A. Okay, means that each time you find S, this S is replaced by S minus A. By taking the Laplace inverse of Fs minus A, we need to take out EAT first, and then we take the Laplace inverse of your remainder, which is just Fs. Okay, if you can remember, previously in the first video, we discussed the numerator. The numerator is just a constant. You see, this is the previous example, right? You see that, you notice that the numerator is a constant, a number. So this one is also a number, and another number. Okay, the same goes to this one. So means that you can apply the same thing as what we have discussed before. Okay, just a constant. Okay, just a number. Okay, this one we have discussed, and discussed. And I can assume that you be able to solve for this one because you have the numerator is just a constant. Okay. The second example is what happens if your numerator is S. Okay, is S. Okay. If you look at the definition here, you must understand that you have Fs minus A, or previously in Laplace transform, okay, by using the first shift property, you have Laplace of EAT Ft equals to Fs. This is during our Laplace transform. This one is inverse of Laplace. Okay. First, you close your EAT, you take the Laplace transform of Ft, you get Fs. Okay. But when your question is EAT Ft, your Fs is replaced by S minus A. Okay, means that each time you have S, that S is replaced by the same value or the same number of A. Okay, understand? This A. Okay. Now you must be careful. Okay, you must be careful because you need to determine the correct value of A. Okay. If you look at this question, okay, D. You need to take the Laplace inverse of 5s over s minus 2 square. Laplace inverse of 5, I take out 5, so I have s over s minus 2 square. This function is still like the original function. We don't modify anything. Okay? But if you read this function, okay, I can see that this is Fs. Okay, this is Fs, but this Fs is replaced by S minus A. Each time I have S, this S is replaced by A. But if you look at this function, you will find that my A here is 2. S minus A, you compare, you have S minus 2. So that your A equals to 2. Okay, my A here is 2. A is 2, but my numerator, my S minus A is minus A. You don't have A here. Your A is 0, S minus 0. So now, if I want to take out EAT here, what is the correct value of A that I need to take out first? Okay? Do you understand what I mean? You cakap seorang-seorang pun macam risau juga. You tak faham tau. Dah jadi macam orang gila cakap seorang-seorang ni. Okay, we continue. Alright, so now your A is 2 at your denominator. Your numerator A is 0. So what is your correct value of A that we want to take out as EAT? This one. Okay, so now if you have different A, this A is 0, this A is 2, you need to consider the denominator. So what you need to do is you have 5, Laplace inverse of s minus 2 square. Okay, we want to take out 2, EAT, 2. Okay, so your s here is s, but this s must follow s minus a at your denominator. Means that you need to modify a bit. So you need to follow, just follow s minus 2. So that you can take out e to t after this. Okay, that is the idea. But now class, when you modify this function as s minus 2, you will find that s minus 2 is not equal to the original function. Right? Original is just s over s minus 2 square. But you have s minus 2. But what you need to do is you need to make it natural. Okay, make it original. So s minus 2, how to get s back? In order to get s, you must plus a constant. S minus 2 plus 2 is s. Okay, so now after you modify your function, you need to apply the linearity property. Remember linearity property, we break this function into a simpler function. Okay, so I have 5 is 5 for the whole thing. So Laplace inverse of, I break this function into 2, okay? S minus 2 over S minus 2 square. Okay, so I have plus 2 here. So plus 2 Laplace inverse of 1 over S minus 2 square. This is the idea. Close bracket. 5 belongs to the whole function here. Okay, 5 is 5. Okay, s minus 2 square. I believe that we can cancel out here. So I just have Laplace inverse of 1 over s minus 2 for this one. So plus 2 Laplace inverse of 1 over s minus 2 square. Okay, we continue. 5 is 5. Laplace inverse of s minus 2. 1 over s minus 2. Your numerator here, this one is not 1 lah kan. Okay. This one is just a constant. So we can apply the previous knowledge that we have before. Okay. In the first video. So constant is just a constant. So it's okay. So I need to take out EAT. What is A here? A is 2. E2t. Then I erase my 2. Then I have to take the Laplace inverse of the remainder, which is Laplace inverse of 1 over s, which is 1. Refer the table. Plus 2 is 2. I need to take out EAT. So I erase this one. So I have E2t. I already erased this one. So the remainder is Laplace inverse of 1 over s square. Laplace inverse of 1 over s square. So this one is t. So this is our solution. Okay, 5e2t plus 10e2t t. Okay. Again, you can take the Laplace transform of this one by using the Fourier property. You will get the solution as your question. Sama. Okay, the same function. Okay. I want to KIV this one first. The F KIV. Okay, we continue to probably this one. Okay. Let's say we have to take the Laplace inverse of 2s plus 7 over s plus 2 square. Alright. So first of all, you can split this function into 2, okay, by using the linearity property. So I have Laplace inverse of 2 is 2. I break this one into 2, okay? Okay, 2s. So I have 2 is 2 s over s plus 2 square. Okay, now for the next one is plus 7 Laplace inverse of 1 over s plus 2 square. You get it? Okay, so this one is 2s plus 7 over the same denominator. Okay, so 2 is 2. Be careful. If you have s at your numerator, you must do something. Check your denominator. Your a here is s minus a. You have s plus 2. Therefore, your a is negative 2. We know that after this, we want to take out e negative 2t. Okay, but this one, your a is 0, s minus 0. So that your numerator must follow your denominator. For example, you have s plus 2 over s plus 2 square. Okay, but if you look at the function, this is originally you have s, but you have s plus 2 here. So you need to minus 2. Okay, so this is the first one. Plus 7, Laplace inverse. This one, you just have a constant. So we don't really care about the constant. We don't care about the constant. We just need to find the function when you have s at your numerator. Okay, so 1 is just 1, it's okay, s plus 2 square. Okay, so now we need to solve for this one. So 2 is 2, Laplace inverse of s plus 2. Laplace inverse, again apply the linearity, s plus 2 over s plus 2 square. Okay, minus 2, Laplace inverse of 1 over s plus 2 square, close bracket, and then you have plus 7, Laplace inverse of 1 over s plus 2 square. Right, so you have 2 is 2. Okay, so this time around we can buat laju sikit lah. S plus 2 square, so you can cancel out, so you just have 1 over s plus 2, right, this one. Okay, you keluarkan E80, we take out E80, E negative 2t, remove your a, so I have Laplace inverse of 1 over s, which is 1. Okay, minus 2 is minus 2, so you have to take out E80, so you have E negative 2t, the remainder is Laplace inverse of 1 over s square, which is t. Okay, plus 7 is 7, 1 over s plus 2 square, take out E80, so you have E negative 2t, so you have to take the Laplace inverse of 1 over s square, which is t. Okay, so you can simplify the function here. Okay, so you get 2e negative 2t plus 5e negative 2t. Okay, so that is the idea. The next example, maybe I can give you my own example. For example, you have to take the Laplace inverse of s minus 1 over s plus 3 square plus 16. Okay, look at the function. This s is replaced by s minus a, where your a is 1 for your numerator. For your denominator, you have s minus a, where your a is negative 3. Different a. So which one that you need to follow? You must follow your denominator, not your numerator. Okay, the first step is follow your denominator. Means that you need to match your function at your numerator same as your denominator. Okay, so what you need to do first is take the Laplace inverse, just follow s plus 3 square plus 16. Just copy your s plus 3 and paste it on your numerator. Then only you think, okay, this one is one function, okay, then only you think, oh, I have s plus 3, but initially the original function is s minus 1. How to make s plus 3 becomes s minus 1 so that I have my original function back? So you have s plus 3 in order to get s minus 1. So what you need to do is you need to minus 4. Okay, that is the idea. So you need to apply the linearity property. Okay, linearity property. So I have Laplace inverse of s plus 3, okay, over s plus 3 square plus 16, okay, and another one is minus 4 Laplace inverse of 1 over s plus 3 square plus 16 square. Okay, alright, be careful class. Previously you just have s plus 2 here, look at here, s plus 2 over s plus 2 square so that you can simply cancel out the function. But this time around, you cannot simply cancel out this one. You cannot cancel out this one with this one. Okay, wrong, because you have plus 16 here. Okay, so you cannot simply cancel out. So what you need to do is just solve it as usual. So you have s plus 3 over s plus 3 square plus 16. You need to take out EAT. Your E is negative 3. So E negative 3t. Then I cancel or I erase my 3 here. So I take the Laplace inverse of the remainder, which is your denominator, your numerator is s, your denominator is s square plus 16. Okay. Minus 4. So I take out EAT, E negative 3t. The remainder is Laplace inverse of 1 over s square plus 16. Then only you can refer the table of Laplace transform. Continue. Equals to, okay, we continue. E negative 3t is E negative 3t. S over s square plus 16. 16 is a square, your a is 4, so this one is cos 4t. Okay. Minus 4e negative 3t. Okay, e negative 3t. And you have over s square plus a square, your a is 4, and your numerator is a constant. We expect that the solution is sine 4t, but in order to get the solution sine 4t, the upper one must be 4, but you don't have 4. You create the 4, you need to divide your function by 4. So divide by 4. So that we have e negative 3t cos 4t, 4 minus 4 divided by 4, so you have 1. So this one is the solution. Okay. So the idea is when you have your numerator s and your denominator is also s, you must think of which a, what is the value of a that I need to take out so that I have EAT. Okay. Whatever it is, you must follow your denominator. Okay, make your numerator as your denominator like this. You just copy s plus 3. Oh, I have s plus 3 over the same question of your denominator. Then only you think, my original function is s minus 1, but I put here is s plus 3. How to make this as original function? Okay, so you must minus 4 so that you have s minus 1. Okay, then you apply the linearity property, split this function into, or break this function into a simpler form. Then only you have this one lah. Okay, apply linearity property, then refer your table of Laplace transform. Okay, this video akan jadi panjang. Okay, so we have discussed this one. Alright, for the next example, this is quite orang kata apa? Messy. But it's okay. Try to understand this one slowly. Let's say if you have s plus 3 square plus 6 plus 10. Okay. Let's say you have to take the Laplace inverse of s plus 3 over s square plus 6s plus 10, whatever the question is. So let's say this is the question. Okay. You find that your denominator here is a quadratic function. If you have the quadratic function, you have two ways to solve it. Either you have first shift or you have to do by using the partial fraction. But now, when and how to apply the first shift? You try to factorize your denominator. If you have whole number, when you factorize, you have a whole number, so you can apply the partial fraction. If you cannot get the whole number, you need to apply the completing the square. Still remember completing the square? Completing the square. This is another way to factorize. Okay, to factorize your function. To factorize your quadratic function lah. Okay, completing the square. So now, if you apply the completing square, automatically you must apply first shift property when you factorize this one. When you factorize your function by using completing the square, you must apply the first shift property. That is the tip. Okay. So now, if I look at the denominator, I will find that I will get points or decimal places when I try to factorize normally. Okay, so that I have to apply the completing the square lah. Okay, to factorize this one. I have s square plus 6s plus 10. Okay, so how to completing the square, this function? So, make sure that your coefficient of your s square is 1. This one is already 1. Okay, so it's okay. Already 1. So, what I need to do is, I just put s plus half of your b. This one is your b tau. Okay, your b is 6. Half of your 6 is 3. Plus 3, you just square kan ya? Square. Okay, minus half of your b square. Half of your b, which is 3 square. So you have 3 square. This one you must be minus. Minus half of your b square. Then follow your c plus 10. This is actually you have a s square plus bs plus c. Okay, make sure that your a is 1. Okay, you have already 1. Okay, so you just put s plus, this one is plus half of your b, 3. Okay, put square. Whatever the sign it is, so you must minus half of your b square, 3 square. Then follow your c. If your c is minus 10, so you put minus 10. If your c is plus 10, plus 10. Okay, so this is your completing square. S plus 3 square minus 9 plus 10, which is plus 1. If you try to expand this function, you will get this one. Okay, kau tak percaya buat lah. Right. So, I have s plus 3 square plus 1. So, this is my function at my denominator. Okay. Wow, this question is easy because when I try to take out E80, I will find that my A here is negative 3, my A here is also negative 3, so that I don't need to do any modification to my function. So I just take out E80, E negative 3t, okay, then I automatically erase my A. Okay, so I have to take the Laplace inverse of s over s. Don't forget the square here, s square plus 1. Refer the table, so I have E negative 3t. This one, refer the table, I have cos 80. A is 1. Simple. Okay, let's say we try to modify this question a bit lah. Take the Laplace inverse of s plus 1, okay, over s, let's say s square plus 6s plus 10. So after we do the completing the square, so I have s plus 3 square plus 1. Okay, alright. So now this one lah. This a is negative 3. This a is negative 1. So which one we want to take out? Negative 1 or negative 3? Of course, negative 3. So what you need to do is first, you need to follow your denominator. Just copy s plus 3. S plus 3 only. S plus 3. Do not put square and plus 1 or whatever. No. You just put s plus 3. Okay. So s plus 3 square plus 1. Okay. After you modify, then you think, my question is s plus 1 lah, but I have s plus 3. So how to get s plus 1? How to get s plus 1, guys? So you need to minus 2. Can? Okay, so apply the linearity property. Okay, break this one into 2. So you have Laplace inverse of s plus 3 over s plus 3 square plus 1. Okay, minus 2. Minus 2 Laplace inverse of 1 over s plus 3 square plus 1. Okay, so then apply the linearity property. Apply the first shift property. Take out e negative 3t. I erase this one, so I have the remainder is Laplace inverse of s square plus 1 minus 2 Okay, take out E80. So we have E negative 3t. Erase. So I have the remainder, Laplace inverse of 1 over s squared plus 1. Alright. So E negative 3t, just solve for this one. So Laplace inverse of this one, you can refer the table. So we have cos t minus 2E negative 3t. Refer the table for this one. So you have sin t. Look, a little a bit different on your numerator will give you huge impact on your solution. Nampak beza tak? Okay, look, the difference between the two examples. So I think that is my goal for this video. So you should try another example on the textbook, and if you don't understand, try to ask me before we meet the test. Okay, sorry, the quiz 3 after this. Okay, so thank you, class.